Good morning and namaskar. Today we will see NGL Fine Chemicals Limited. I'll repeat, NGL Fine Chemicals Limited with reference to its Q3 results. This NGL Fine Chemicals Limited is a manufacturer of pharmaceuticals and intermediates for usage in veterinary health and human health. So it caters to various global companies to custom manufacture high quality pharmaceuticals. Its business is modeled around the changing customer demands and its ability to offer value added solutions, innovative solutions to meet and exceed the demands of the customers. So it manufactures APIs for animal health, APIs for human health, intermediates, finished dosage forms. The management consists of Rahul Natsani, Managing Director, Rajesh Narayan Lavande, Whole-time Director and CFO. So Rahul Natsani and Rajesh Narayan Lavande, Managing Director and Whole-time Director and CFO. Now let us see the quarterly results. Net sales are 72.72 crores in Q3 compared to just 42.37 crores in June, that is Q2 quarter, and 37.21 crores in Q3 of last year. So net sales have improved a lot in Q3 of this year compared to previous quarter and year ago quarter. 95.43% growth year on year and 71.63% growth quarter on quarter. Interest costs are minimal, 0.37 crores only, and that also has come down to minus 43.94% year on year and minus 38.33% quarter on quarter. After that, it is 0.37 crores. Tax has gone up from 0.39 last year to 3.54 in the previous quarter and 5.72 crores in the latest Q3 quarter. About 1,367% it has gone up year on year and 62% quarter on quarter. Now we come to final net profit. Final net profit is 17.71 crores compared to 9.39 crores in the previous quarter. Earlier it was very dismal. In fact, in one quarter it was minus 0.2. But in the latest quarter, 17.71 crores, it has improved by 654% year on year and 89% quarter on quarter. So sales have improved well. Final net profit has also improved very well. Equity is 3.09 crores, no debt, no pledge. Basic EPS is 28.67, very good. Face value is 5. On that, basic EPS is 28.67 quarterly. Market price is 1,499, 1,500, something like that. Price earning is 13.39, something like that. Volumes are very dismal, 7,472 only on a BSE. This is a major drawback. It can improve, but right now it is in 7,472 and that too only on BSE. 52-week range is lowest was 220, highest is 1,589. Currently 1,499, close to 52-week high. Volumes are low, as I said. Book value is 160, that's good. Face value is 5. If you look at the annual results for the last 5 years, 5 years ago the sales were annual sales 95 crores, now it is 152 crores. So reasonable jump in sales from 95 crores to 152 crores. So raw material cost is always about half of the net sales. That is okay. Net profit for the last 5 years was the latest year was March 2020. Net profit 10.6 crores. Previous year 20 crores. Its previous year 12.59 crores. Its previous year 14.24 crores, and its previous year 11.4 crores. So the net profits were jumping up and down. That is there. But latest 2 quarters are very good. That is what alluring. Basic EPS was 17.16 annual for the last year. Prior to previous year 32.58, its previous year 20.38, its previous year 23, and its previous year 18. So latest 2 quarters it has performed very well. Earlier it was lackluster. Manufacturing plants are around Mumbai. So these plants have been designed to meet the requirements of drug regulatory agencies and are capable of a wide range of reaction capabilities. Plant area 9,000 square meters. There is a glass-lined reactor, 20 cubic meters. Stainless steel reactors are there, gas induction reactors are there, and other equipment consisting of lead-lined mild steel reactors are there. Reactions ranging from -30 to -300 centigrade are carried out in their premises. There is a pilot plant also, and likely to scale up and for the development of new products and process. So pilot plant is 2,000 square foot. Glass reactor for 50 liters, 5 numbers are there. Stainless steel reactors are there. Gas induction reactors are there. Bioreactors are there. So a lot of reaction capabilities are there. Nitration, halogenation, hydrogenation, chlorosulfonation. So many different types of reactions can be carried out there. See, the core expertise of NGL Fine Chemicals is a complex multi-step organic synthesis for generic APIs and intermediates. So a lot of capabilities are there. Now I have gone through the reviews of some websites, good websites. They say high management efficiency with high ROE, 20% ROE, strong ability to service debt, and it has a low debt to EBITDA ratio of 0.49. So net profit has grown 1,400%. Declared outstanding results in Q3. Q3 results are definitely outstanding. Even Q2 was good, but Q3 was outstanding. We don't know how it will be in Q4. Cash and cash equivalents are very good at 9.65 crores. Net sales are the highest. Stock is in a bullish range. So multiple factors are there which are good for NGL Fine Chemicals. So 1 year return, it has outperformed the Sensex by 239%. 1 year return is around 263.7%. Rahul Natsane is the MD. There are no bulk deals in this. There are no block deals also. It is in the pharma industry. Market cap is quite low. Micro cap 947 crores only the market cap. Price earning is 21 point around that. That is good. For the type of results it has produced in the last 2 quarters, the price earning is okay. Price to book is 7.55. So net cash flows are rising. Cash from operating activities is rising. Net profit margin have risen very well. Very low debt. Zero promoter pledge. So these are all good. The only thing is the number of sales and purchases on BSE is low. Let us hope all these things will improve. Veterinary APIs constituted around 89% of its overall sales for the last year. Now it may change. So it has inaugurated a brownfield expansion at Tarapur, that is in 2019 February. Commercial production, everything is now there. In addition, they have acquired Macrotech Polychem Private Limited for a consideration of 7 crores. So they are acquiring new facilities. They are going up in production capabilities, etc. Veterinary APIs only, of course, it is in good demand. Human APIs constitute just 2%, veterinary APIs 89%, veterinary formulations 5%, intermediates 2%, others 2%. So NGL fine chemicals is growing. You catch it when it is growing. That is the normal dictum on stock exchange. Many people do that, but the price is not low. At present also the price is 1,400, something like that. It's near to the 52-week high. Now if next result also is as good as this result or better than this, it is likely it can soar higher. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you with another very good company. This is a micro-cap company. So generally I go for micro-cap, small cap, mid-cap. Large caps I will see sometimes, but we are focusing on these things because many of you want low price, but this is not low price. This is a small cap but not low price, but growing faster. Micro caps, small caps have got the capability of growing faster. 100% growth can be there in a quarter or at least in 2 quarters. So that's a possibility we do. Nobody can promise anything about the future. But people who want to take risks, high risk, high return, that's one game in stock markets. It's up to you. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you with another very good company.